there is merit in the idea of having a supervisor from the electricity department at least on site and saying to the people there that are undertaking the work, look, do you see this spot? You can't drill in this spot. At the very least, just having somebody there that will let them know this is something that you've got to avoid, because it's happening too frequently, to be quite honest. And I think that reputationally is really damaging Gibraltar. So there's no excuse for professional people not to act professionally, and not having the plans on site or drilling through cables when you ought to be aware of the location of the cables. That's negligence, to say the least, to be quite honest. And I think there has to be repercussions.
So if I recall correctly, there's going to be an investigation as to how this happened in the first place. The plans were provided. There really is no excuse for that private entity, for having been provided the plans, not to have the plans. And certainly, if there could be safeguards introduced by way of, for example, the idea that has been floated so far of there being a contractor-paid supervisor, but like as Dominic also has correctly said, having a contractor-paid supervisor could certainly be a step that could improve the situation, but it will not necessarily mean that it will remedy the situation every time.